Hey everybody, it's Kim, and I am on with a share of some of the new items from Michaels if you wanted to see what they look like once I've played around with them. So I thought I'd do a sample of some projects that I've done. But before I start, this is one of those frames that I absolutely adore from Dollar Tree. And this, I was going to say mouse, little bunny is a digital. Is it not perfect for my Easter? Love it. I will see if I can find where I got this. It's, I think, through a Facebook group, though. So, yeah, if you're interested in free digitals, just put that in your Google search or go join some groups on Facebook. All right, so just thought I'd share that cute because first, it's a little later in the evening, so Kim's not all there. Okay, I played a lot with the embossing folders, but before I get to that, I also played with the dies, and these do coordinate. Some of them do. And I want to show you. So this die, cut this out, and you can do the solid, which I stamped this and cut it out. But you could all, just to show you what it would look like if it was right. So this is the striped here. This bow here. This one does not have a matching die, nor don't think... I think it would be hard to do this one because it's one piece and the dies are two. Let me show you what I mean. It's two-piece die, so you get the tail and the bow. Hopefully I'm showing these okay. And then this one here, and it comes with a separate little piece, so it would be hard, I think, to cut this out, and I don't really feel like anyway, but I am not an expert, so maybe it can be done. You get this layering piece, so if I cut this and put a white or a pink behind it, whatever I wanted, this would go behind that. I did line it up with this one, so you stamp this and then cut it like this. I have a hard time lining up my dies, but I think that came out pretty good. When it doesn't, I just trim the white away and call it good. So there's that. And then I got I'm not really very experienced with stencils. I know they should be super easy, but I'm just getting better at it. So I did cut this out with that die. The stencil one bow does match the solid big bow die here. So, but I like that they give you 1, 2, 3, 4. What they don't do though is number them for you. So I went ahead and matched them up, and then just with my Sharpie wrote 1, 2, 3, and 4 on mine, so that I don't have to look each time and try to remember what order to do it in. And I think this turned out really pretty. I'm really happy with that. So that was fun to do, quick and easy. So yep, doing some stenciling. But yeah, I've been back a few times. Now it's just 20% off today, not 25, so not as good. It was up to 35 yesterday on Friday. Today is Sunday evening. I'll probably post this, or Saturday evening. Jeez, I'll probably post it on Sunday. So when you see this, so it may change again. So those are the bows. Oh, and then the die, they have a die for that tiny little, this cutie patootie. Can you see that? Let me see if this will help. I'm never prepared, I swear to God. So there is a die for that. Hello. So cute. Or you could just, rather than stamp it, which seems easier, just cut it out on a piece of paper. Just saying. It's a lot easier to do it that way. But either way, you can do it that way. So very fun. I did buy today, I've been watching different tutorials on using coloring up embossing folders, and I got, this was 25% off online. Certain things were, so I think it came out to 15, and you get $15 or something, and you get 41 daubers in there. So I think I got enough, and I did that. And then I watched somebody using a brayer, so I bought a brayer, even though I know I have one somewhere. But I looked briefly. Couldn't find it, so I got this one. I'm bad. I'm a lazy crafter, I tell you. So I started, and I haven't finished this one. So this is one of, they come in a 2-pack. So, and you know, $5.99 is a good deal. That's $3 an embossing folder, obviously. But, is this the one? Yeah. But I decided to color this one in with my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends using Coral Blend, Citrus Blend, and Light Green Blend. And I'm not done, but it's just the same concept as coloring, you know, with when you stamp, it's just without the lines, the inked lines. You get the embossing. And it's really easy to stay in the line because it's a bump. So I thought I'm enjoying coloring that, but I wanted to get on and I didn't finish it. So, but now this one comes with a sunshine too. I can't find, I did it. I don't know where it is. But this one is been the most challenging. I've tried a million different things. I finally just went in with daubers and some distress inks and colored it in that way. I would say, because I've tried putting the color on here, it just beads up. It didn't work. So probably if I were to purchase some, this is not one I would recommend. But just saying. I love rainbows, but I'm just finding that one to be a little challenging. Okay, then I did a few with this one. And I don't have them in their packages and what they came with. See, this rainbow, I don't know what I did with the sunshine. Ugh. Anyway. So this one, I think I did 3 with this one. So this one is where you brayer onto this part, the clear part, not where it's black, but this part. Just brayer it on. In case you didn't know, brayer the ink on. Anyway, I used, oh, I made a mess. My lovely lipstick. I have a bunch of my Stampin' Up pads, and I like these because they're bigger, so it, you know, it's bigger space to run my brayer on. And this was lovely lipstick. And that's what it comes out like for that. So it's the background is inked up and then the images are white. I thought that was pretty. You could do this on pink paper, whatever. This one I did with daubers. And this one I did with daubers. So there's that. So yeah, I'm having fun playing around. I'm going to try on black too. I've been watching some about that. So but I thought I better get on. They're going to wonder what happened to me. I have not colored this one yet though. This is really cool. This one I'll probably do with inks maybe. I don't know. So that, these are thick. I mean, these are almost like 3D. So very good folders, but they did not fit through my, I ran this one through my diamond press, the cloud with the rainbow, because that's what it's, one of its features is the diamond press marquee. Anyway, is you can put your embossing folders through there. Yeah, it roughed it up and warped it. So I'm not going to do that again. They're too thick. And even I have a million machines. Surprise, no surprise. Anyway, but even Anna Griffin, if I ran through just with watercolor paper, it was just enough thick that it couldn't get through. So my Big Shot is always coming to the rescue. That is the most dependable machine I have. Works with everything. So anyway, I did this one, and this is with the Brayer. I like how that looks. I haven't trimmed it or anything. And then this is one where I ran it through and then went over it with a dauber. So that's that one. I love this one. This is such a fun one. So these little roses. So this one I did with a dauber. This was one of the first ones I did. This one I went over with the dauber. And this is using my Stampin' Up inks over the raised part. And here's with the Brayer. Isn't that pretty? I like how it got into the creases and yeah, very well defined. This will make a great background. So yeah, these are good, I think, really good embossing folders for a great price. Even not on sale is a good price. And then I did this one. And what did I do? Oh, I ran over this with a brayer after it had gone through. Nope. I think, did I do it with a brayer or a dauber? I think it was the brayer, though. So, I think that turned out really pretty. That'd be pretty like with a gold or... So there's those. And then, did I show... Oh, and then I got the book, because I'm doing this little mini album. Okay, now I won't be able to find it. Type thing with some of the book papers from Recollections there, Avalanche. Let's see. Yes. So here are the book stencils. I thought this would be fun just to do right onto a page in my journal. And you get two different sets. You get this one that does 3 shelves or this one that does 1 shelf. This is actually my favorite, the 1 shelf. I will say it's a little odd that they don't make the books actually rest on the shelf. They're kind of floating in the air, but I like the look of those bindings. And then this is the 3 shelf one, and again, they don't totally line up. But yeah, so I just had different colors in front of me, and these are just done with Distress inks, the little cubes. So I just got out different colors and did them up. So you get these 3, again, they show you, but I numbered mine. So here's the 2 for the big one. So I put B on there because they're a separate one. And where's this? Oh, no, 2. And 2B. To be or not to be. So that one, and that does this. I love the book bindings. I think that looks really cool. And then this one, you get 1. And you get the second one. And then you get the 3rd. And so, yeah. I've been into this book thing since I bought that. I'll show that soon. It's almost done. My little journal that I'm doing. Just a little notepad thing. So there is that. And I think, my friends, that is it. I did go back today. They think I'm a regular. They're going to put me to work there pretty soon. And bought 60% off their Floral. So they actually came out, because then I get my 15 teacher thing too. So I bought this little basket with 60% off. This isn't going to show very well. And so I'm sorry, I don't have my... But then I put these flowers in there. Let me see if I can take you out of here without... So this is the wreath, or the basket. Jeez, I am not... I have something going on tomorrow, personal stuff. It shouldn't be a big deal, but I'll be glad when it's over. Meeting up with some people that... Part of my journey. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, I got... This is from Dollar Tree, because I went over there next. Most of this, though, is from Michael's. And I got these butterflies, which I thought added a nice effect. I just wanted a little Easter bouquet. So I put that together. And yeah, so 60%, I think it was 50 or 60 off Floral, 60 off the baskets for sure. But yeah, it came out to really good prices, kind of Dollar Tree type prices, because I feel like you get more on each stem. But I did buy a few filler ones at Dollar Tree too. But yeah, I got little butterflies in there that were on clearance in this cute little basket. So check it out. And I just wanted to show you what I've been up to. I will do another. You can see my table is covered. And yeah, so we had fun. Or I had fun. I need to go to bed. All right, I might do a journey video tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know if I should share. We'll see after I'm done what I feel like. Okay, not getting onto that. All right, you guys take care and have a great Sunday. Bye.